вже давно постирала твої номери. Ти вже давно поза зоною моїх мереж. Вибач, якщо потурбую тебе.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction, I should have reacted to this yesterday, but I had so many to react to. We are going over to Ukraine. This particular artist, I'm going to read it out, is Mama Rika. And this song is called How Do You Live Here? Now, in the description page, because you know I love to read things in the description page, in the description page, it says, I've translated it, each of us has at least one personal story that did not end up with a happy ending. When the heart is broken, hopes are not justified, and you are forced to start life anew. But real emotions never pass, and at first, opportunity one reaches out to write, how do you live there without me? The song was written long before February 24th, but in these days, it has taken on a complete different meaning. Every Ukrainian will find his own pain in it, because millions of us are now far from the most expensive and disconnected from the ordinary life. So that's just a little bit. I'll read the second half of it if there is any more after I've reacted to this particular song. I do not know, I know that this hasn't got English subtitles in there. So once again, I am so dependent on you guys, and you have been so amazing. I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Oleg. There's so many people that I need to thank. What it is, because your name's in Ukrainian, I have highlighted it, put it into Google Translate and created a list, and the list is getting longer and longer and longer. But it's only around the corner, so I'm gonna do sort of like I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes of thank you very much on my next reactions, must be tomorrow. Just iron out just a few little bits and bobs as well. But yeah, I'd like to say thank you very much for your amazing support, your amazing comments, educating me and my channel as well. Every time that I have reacted to something, you guys have been absolutely amazing in putting me in the right path to either do some due diligence and find out more about a particular artist or a particular subject, or indeed just saying, look, thank you, Uncle Momo, you know, you're amazing, you've been doing a brilliant job. So like, pat on the back. So look, there's my pat on the back. Thank you very much. Look, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music, as well as your support. Can you dig it? Okay.
Я вже давно постирала твої номери. Ти вже давно поза зоною моїх мереж. Вибач, якщо потурбую тебе вихідні.
Вихідні, пуста.
Просто стало цікаво, як ти там живеш.
Ти почуваєш?
Як ти там живеш? Як ти там живеш без мене? Як ти там живеш? Як ти там живеш без мене?
There's just like something you just had enough, you know?
Як ти там живеш? Як ти там живеш
Як ти
без
там
мене?
живеш? Як там живеш?
Де я не питаю більше. Саме та прийшла до нас. Телефонувала і мовчи. Де я не питаю більше. Саме та прийшла до нас.
Прийшла до нас.
Як ти? Місто більше не попадає в
that I admire about artists, well, some majority artists, depending on what country, is making me believe what they're saying. It's not far-fetched, it is straight in my face, it is reality. And you can see that through just their facial expressions, you know? There's something about this artist I like. Can't put my finger on it. So that was Mama Rika. This song was officially released on the 5th of July. Please go and check this out. It is a... Well, like I said, you know what, I'm going to read the comment again so it just sinks in. It goes, each of us had at least one personal story that did not end with a happy ending. Yeah? When the heart is broken, hopes are not justified, and you are forced to start a new life anew. But real emotions never pass, and at the first opportunity, one reaches out to write how you live there without me. The song was written long before February 24th, but in these days it's taken a complete different meaning. Every Ukrainian will find its own pain, and because millions of us are now far from the most expensive and disconnected from ordinary life. And I felt that within her musical. Look, yes, the music was written long before, but I don't know, but I very much doubt the video was created. The video was created at that time of the era. So what I'm seeing, like I said, is the no-hose bars with these artists. You know, the flamboyantness of the artist is long gone. It went from the February 24th. So you're not going to see the makeup. You're not going to see the lavish, you know, you're seeing straight bare knuckles. This is how I am. You know, take me without the makeup. Take me without the, this, you know, expensive stuff. I'm walking down areas that I grew up in. And I'm making this music video just to hit awareness. And I feel that it is a lot of music is to create awareness. Certainly from the Western worlds. Like I said before, what on the Western side is that yes, we get the news and it shows horrific, but what I don't like is the change between the news host and what they're going to say next. You know, because there's loads of news that we do cover from around the world. And as well as your own country as well. And you just got this host there that one hand she'll say, oh, this person was killed due to blah, blah, blah. And with that same hand, she'll say, oh, well, this woman went horse riding and she, you know, she won blah, blah, blah. And she's with a smile. It's like, you can't put the things next to next, you know? And so it's almost like they're just telling the story for the purpose of it's there. And it'll create views rather than we should be doing things to help. Yes, Boris has done things, and don't get me wrong, there is things that has been done, but like I said, if you're not stopping lives being killed, then you ain't done enough. As simple as that. I'm a lover of life. I don't care what planet you come from, you don't deserve to die. It's as simple as that. That's my rules. You know, God will judge you, and that's that. And you certainly shouldn't go into anybody else's house to trying to destroy it. If, you know, I would come to your house to destroy it. So why are you coming to mine? It's as simple as that. And there's going to be so many different kind of artists that I'm going to have the pleasure of reacting to. That's going to express their ways in the ways that they could do, in the ways that they only can do. You know, and I just hope it just hits home. I hope it hits heart. I hope it hits souls. From other countries enough to say, look, it creates awareness, you know, because not only creates awareness, but actually awareness to do something about it. Now, what can I do within my power to change something, or to do something, to be a significant part, to show that I care in some ways, but care enough to do this, rather than just being a window and just looking in and that's it. There's people out there in this world that can do far more, and I don't know why they don't. It's just weird, it really is. Anyway, look, amazing song. I wish it had subtitles, but I did catch the vibe. I did catch her facial expressions. I captured the empathy. It's down to you guys. If you could please send me the lyrical content so I can put it in the description page, that would be amazing. But until then, I salute you. Boom.
Прийшла до нас.